What is the tone you think this is gonna be?
For Hana right now, let's say fairly serious.
Fairly serious? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hello.
1 second. Sorry, I'm
Hello.
checking.
It's okay. It's Wrath.
Hi, Beth.
No.
How
Are you
goes it?
occupied?
No, we're in the middle of a break in between RPs right now.
Yep.
Oh.
Would you like to jump in for anything?
Yes, would you like to join? Yes.
Hello.
Well, I heard that some people wanted to talk to me.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let's put ours on hold then, Bree. We can do that one later.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay.
You'll have to wait for it. You'll have to beg.
Who's coming at them first?
Wanna cry together?
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Then I guess it's a Hana and Mindy going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, who's going to find who?
Hana will actually, after a couple days recovery, both physically and emotionally, will actually go to find Mindy.
Oh, okay. During the time when not helping out with whatever they might be needed for salvage, they've probably mostly been in their room, probably. Like, cycling between workroom and room.
Okay. You might catch them in their work room then, since all the rooms are shared.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's like hunched over, bad lighting, just on Grim.
You're probably here just I would knuckle rap on my desk when my parents are sleeping, but like a knuckle rap on the doorway.
I don't look up. Just kind of assume that you're gonna go to your place. You can also tell, though, that they do have their headphones in.
Okay. Now, is this in the workshop or in like the lower work area?
Where would be better to repair Grim, oh AI? The almighty AI has no response.
He is gone. He is dead.
It's up to you.
Let's just say, one of the lower ones.
Okay. He stops and is kind of waiting when they don't respond, and he then kind of taps on the side of the little portable like hollow pads they have, and sends Mindy a message saying, "Have a moment."
You see them stop, presumably when they feel the vibration. Then they take out their phone. They take out their pad. Then they probably see you in the doorway,
Hmm.
and they just nod.
This is a bad moment. I can come back later.
What's up? Doing okay?
Dishonestly, yes. Truthfully, not very. He closes the door behind him as he walks in.
Doing better at least.
In comparison, yes, I am functioning. How are you holding up?
Holds up a fist.
Looks at the fist.
They make a, I guess, since Hana doesn't know what a fist bump is, a slight punching motion.
he he kind of moves his shoulders so that like if they were to like punch his shoulder like a friendly shoulder punch.
They blink, and they just no. It's a fist bump. So you know you.
I misunderstood. Fist bumps.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm glad you're not too old to know what a fist bump is.
That has been a gesture that's been around for millennia.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Yes. Goes back very long time. But you didn't answer my question. May I pull up a sheet, by the way?
Looks at the chairs near their workstation, which is probably tool holding. Stop holding. Stop holding. Data pad. They move their data pad.
He sits on the stool.
No, okay.
I am going to roll at attack lie.
What is that?
Good question. Our great god has left us, so I think.
Maybe if
some-
you at him?
Hello?
What is
Oh.
a detect lie in this system?
That is a clout interrogate or intention interrogate.
I will take an attention interrogate, which is only 3 dice, but it's better than nothing.
What's your creditability there, Mindy?
3.
3? Okay. What do you get, Tana?
I got 2 successes.
Oh shit. Is that enough? Oh,
Mindy
okay.
wasn't planning on fighting.
Okay, then.
Mm.
So if Mindy's not planning on fighting, you are able to read.
Mm-hmm. You can tell it's they've done the thought about it, dealt with it kind of face, but you've been acquainted, dare say friendly enough that you know that it's left them on the wrong side of the bed.
Mm-hmm. He says, I've been truthful about my current outlook. I'd prompt you to be the same, if willing.
Yeah, there's not really much to say. I mean, we all got out alive, and I mean, at least 2 got a fucking leg to replace his organic one.
Right.
Shit was fucked though. And honestly, I think I understand a little about why Halos don't like violence and why everyone kind of really hates the Terrans.
He nods. It is a grisly thing to see. And the aftermath of it is horrifying in its own right, but to see the act in reality, in current time, it's much worse. What was that, Mindy?
Cool. With a -3.
Oh,
There's the pause is in character, and then they say, yeah. Yeah. And also, you can tell that they were going to take one earbud out, but then they just put it back in.
so they have 2 earbuds in now?
They've had 2 earbuds in.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to stop by and check that you are functioning.
They nod very slowly. Yeah, I mean, Yeah. Just saw some shit, I guess.
Indeed, we did.
No, not that shit. Okay, so the VI took over my suit.
The VI did what?
The VI took over my suit when we were trying to hack the door and you guys were dealing with like 3 robots.
You see him grow visibly concerned when you screamed.
Yeah. They kind of rubbed their face. Yeah, because the VI took over my suit and I was locked in my cog. I was screaming because, well, Keychain's a bitch, and, I heard what happened to everyone on the ship.
Okay.
I didn't see it, at least, because I closed my eyes. But I heard what happened to everyone on that ship. They're just kind of staring down at Grim. The whole thing about them, defending and taking care of. Every single time one of them opened their mouth to say something about taking care of their crew, and well, I know how they died. I heard it. Shit's fucked.
He looks surprised and a little speechless.
And they just shrug. Goes back to tinkering.
I didn't know that happened.
It's okay. I didn't tell you. We're all kind of busy.
Yeah.
They reach over, still not really looking, but like they pat your nearest limb.
When you do that, he actually will kind of slowly reach out and take your hand.
They pause just for a second. Just like not having expected you to do that, but they go for it. They hold.
I'm glad you didn't have to see it.
Oh man, when I saw the bodies on that bridge. Anyway. What about you though? Talked with Ram? Talked with Joy?
He shook his head.
Have you talked to anyone?
Flynn checked in on me.
Oh. That's good.
And Lauren, but not much else. I'm needing to speak with Melv at some point here.
I know.
I think we're both in a similar standing concerning this situation.
With the whole, the dropship and Miranda?
And all of that and the VIs as well. given what keychain actively forced upon you.
Mm-mm.
I'm not comfortable storing something that evil in this ship.
Yeah. Well, we made our promises. And honestly, I just don't want to ever interact with her. Which, good thing I don't have to, because I ain't touching that data server.
Nods.
They will wiggle their hand from you, and they do a little spinny in
Freeze
their
it.
chair. And but they'll take out one earbud.
I wanted to stop by. We're going to be busy these next couple of weeks. Tearing apart a Terran ship is no easy business, and it's a reinforced hull, which is going to add double the time. But
Triple the money.
thank goodness.
Puts hand back on Hana.
This smile. I was going to say once we had downtime. Are you still interested in learning Terran?
Yeah. Yeah.
We could begin lessons in between my research. Something to take both of our minds off of what has happened today. Perhaps.
Sure. Maybe we could do that while we, well, I was thinking of upgrading Grim a bit.
Well, speaking of, he looks over at Grim. How's the repairs going?
They're going good. Thankfully, the ship has what I need. He's a good boy. He was a very good boy.
He was quite reinforced little thing as well.
Mm-hmm. Thank God he only got shot by turrets. Like, you only got hit by a turret once, didn't you? That's
Chuckles.
Grim, like puppy.
He goes over and, may I?
Yeah, he only got hit by a turret like once. Most of the damage is from that EMP burst. Tried some of his systems, but I can fix it now.
Nods. As you're speaking, he kind of puts his hands on Grim and looks over the damage and will gently turn Grim over to see the damage there too. Just kind of looking at it from his own eyes. Many a beep. And then he'll put Grim back and step back to let you continue your work.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, maybe some upgrades. Because honestly, given the way those things are tearing through our cogs, if anything got an actual hit on him, God, probably be a pile of scrap.
Well, undoubtful. Parents do like their armor-piercing shells.
Yeah. But he's fine. And he pulled his weight.
Absolutely.
Oh. He's our mascot.
Are you thinking of giving him a lady friend?
A lady friend?
Yes.
In what manner?
A lady.
Uh-huh.
We just picked up several hundred.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not activated yet.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But what would the ladies do? repairs or
Repairs. Or you could simply, they're about the size of a small dime. You could easily ride on his back in case he ever gets hurt.
Grim, do you want some pets? You want children?
His eyebrows just slowly go up.
I mean, like, you'd be carrying them around, you know? Like, what are those? Really weird name? Live Under the Sea?
Children?
No. Seahorses! Seahorses.
The one with a she, as in SEAIC.
Mm-hmm. I saw a video playing, in a window once. They, apparently the fathers carry around the sacks of, children? Anyway, that's grim. Do you want some passengers? Would you like company?
More fitting terms, I believe.
Squatters. Honestly, I mean, ladies can do a bunch of shit.
They're
Compare
capable
maybe?
of doing some very good, useful things, especially in hard to reach places or areas you just don't want to go personally.
What's that? Mindy, like, pauses and then scoots over so they're sitting right next to you. And just pats your back.
Looks to Mindy.
It's okay, Hana. It's okay. The lady's gone now.
He like shudders at the memory.
For a moment, they use their fingertips to just like dance on your back.
He literally jumps out of his seat.
Are you
Like a yelp.
ticklish?
Who's asking?
Oh my god, you're ticklish.
No,
Yes!
I am most certainly not.
Can I attempt to tickle Hana?
Get him.
would the
Roll
roll be?
to attack.
What
Close
would the
combat.
roll be? Yes, what would the roll be for a tickle attack?
I don't think Chance is here.
Was a question asked of me?
What would the roll be for a tickle attack?
Let's say a close combat brawn or a quickness close combat.
Well, guess what? I have close combat.
Oh no.
It's okay, it's only 5 dice.
I believe
It is one
does
singular
not
success.
beat Hana's defense.
Aww. So I guess you dance out of the way.
So yeah, my defense is 3. As you're like going to tickle, he's like going for the dodge. Nope. Like whatever body part you go for is always just like he just barely pulls it away, which definitely confirms though no non-ticklish person wouldn't be trying this hard to avoid being tickled.
It probably doesn't help that Mindy is like also just doing this like reaching from their chair. They're not actively going after you.
I am going to roll something though because this seems like a cluttered room. I'm going to roll a gentle quickness athletics to not eat shit while trying to dodge you. Oh, damn, okay.
You're fine. You're fine.
Graceful as a gazelle. Sidestep.
He's had this happen to him before with children.
Who's the children trying? It's whenever children try and come and hug him, he just gently dodges, like, no tiny human.
They just wiggle their fingers and then they retract them.
Very cruel of you.
Come on, Hana.
I detest
I-
violence. See? Like it's like you're leaning away from their fingers.
They retract their they just like drift their arms back and then they just reach for your hands.
Squints very slightly.
I pat your hand.
Is this a ploy?
Nah,
He
I'll
just
get you
says,
someday, but not now.
I will live the rest of my life in paranoia.
Okay, I'll be there to tell you that it's not real.
Small smile.
Or help you rationalize. Whatever. But
What's the real quick question? What's Mindy's defense? If I were to go for a stealth poke.
oh my god, okay. Their defense is a 2.
Oh, if I got 2 successes on 2 dice, I might have a chance.
Go for it. Oh my god! Are you going for a poke or a tickle?
It's like a little tickle, yeah. Just like snakes a hand around to like get under the arm.
Elbow.
Oh no! Roll to elbow.
They're definitely ticklish.
I need to see how badly this elbow hurts me.
It doesn't hurt you. It's only one
Okay.
success.
Just like there's a moment of like genuine fear that it doesn't actually do that like actual damage. He's just like, oh, shooketh. Retribution has been had.
I didn't even get you!
You attempted.
Ugh, whatever, fine. You win this time.
I usually do.
This time.
It's simply my advanced understanding of tactics and timing. Just glasses.
Right.
He says, do you mind if I stay while you work? You don't have to make conversation.
Sure.
Good. I may go and grab a project of my own to work on in the meanwhile, but I'll return shortly.
Sure. You can just come in.
I would have anyway. He gets up.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
He'll put a hand on their shoulder lightly before walking out to get stuff. We'll return later with not guns. He actually has one of his plants that needs pruning, and he's been putting it off.
Nice. Once you get in, an appropriate area has been cleared off so that you can work.
Thank you. I needed a flat surface for this. Place to sit down gently.
Mm-hmm. They put one hand on your shoulder as well, and then they just say, "Glad you're doing better."
Likewise.
But they use one finger from that hand on your shoulder to just poke your cheek.
Is poked. Doesn't resist. Just
It
has,
is
like, a
slow and
gentle
deliberate.
smile. Just like slowly increase poke. Just.
Uh-huh. And then
You.
it retracts. But they will offer to lend you one of their earbuds.
He'll take it. Sure.
Mm-hmm. I think we can end it there.
Yeah. What kind of
Chillin'.
music does Mindy listen to?
I think in this case it would be like honestly, this music works.
Okay, we're listening to Finn's theme.
But for actual what they're listening to,
Mhm.
it would be classical music or whatever like really dramatic orchestral music that they could get their hands on.
Holy shit.
Like
I-
Beethoven's Ninth Movement,
Mhm.
Ninth Symphony, Third Movement.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
1 second, let me see if I can find
Alright, well, I think that's a good place to end the RP.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So nice.